en route to the Southern Divide, and look at this weather. Made it to Penzance. Not the greatest of starts because the brakes somehow managed to seize on. Probably a tad hillier than expected already. As west as you can go, Land's End. We probably should have said what I'm actually going to be doing, and it's the Southern Divide. It's about 650 kilometres overall riding, I reckon, from Land's End in Cornwall to Rochester in Kent.
This is the first time we've run this route. Should be alright. I actually think it's, in a lot of places, it's actually nicer than the first route. There's bound to be a few little tweaks, but anyway, generally it should be a pretty good route, and I hope you're really going to enjoy it.
On my way down to the start of the Southern Divide, Horse-Expedition 2023.
No.
No? There's a rainbow, probably not the best sight. Just over an hour in, I think we got our first little bit of rain. Rainbow! Raining, properly raining. Lots and lots of little steep hills. Things have started to get a little bit muddy already. Just over 50 miles in and been through the big smoke or churro. Got some more water and a few snacks. We're carrying on now to checkpoint 1. Rolling into checkpoint 1, the metropolis of Cornwall services. Everything you could ever need or want on a bike ride. Had a McDonald's on the second segment now, heading about 40 miles to Tavistock, over Dartmoor, back down, and then eventually get to where I'm staying tonight in Topsham near Exeter. It's about another 90 miles to go. So not quite sure what time I get there, but probably fairly late. Then I'll have a sleep, hopefully. See you in a bit. Just been up the most horrifically hilly hill. Not the one down there, but that one's 23% as well. Just seems to go on forever. You guessed it. More hills, more hills. Another one. Just clocked 100 miles. It's very, very hilly. It's River Tamar. Must be nearly in Devon. Cornwall, done. Just got rather lost in these woods. Not quite sure what happened. I ended up down by the river when I wasn't supposed to be there. But I think I've found the trail now, so we're back on, heading towards Tavistock and then Dartmoor. Hike a bike, but downhill. New one, new thing to try. On the 6 mile climb now, heading up to the top of Dartmoor. I think it's Princetown. Now in a running race. In the much anticipated bog. Absolutely delightful. Bit of gravel. Crossing the Bog of Doom was not much fun. I'm now absolutely soaked. Massive puddles, basically streams, and loads of mud to get around. But quite a nice little view from this bridge. It is now night time, and I think I have just done the last big climb on Dartmoor. So I'm going to inhale this McDonald's I got at lunchtime. I've been keeping it in my bag for this very moment. Bottle of Coke, and then ride down and hopefully start heading towards Topsham. Look at the state of that. But I'm here in my Primrose Sanctuary. Time to shower and sleep. Here we go, day 2, trying to get to Winchester. Had a reasonably restful night. Don't think I slept a huge amount, but it was nice and warm and my kit's kind of dry, but not fully. Got some wet shoes. Checking in at checkpoint 2, Starcross Ferry. Just been to the Shell garage in Exmouth, got myself a pasty for breakfast, a couple of packs of nuts, a chocolate milkshake. So hopefully that'll give me a little boost, keep me going for the next few miles at least. On to a bit of a brutal section now. It's about 6 very steep climbs over the next 30 miles. This is going to be very, very fun. Bit of hiker bike up this ridiculous steep climb. Ridiculous. Bit more hiker bike. Up and down, up and down. Struggling at the moment, feeling absolutely battered. Not really enjoying it. There is a good view, so I'll try and keep positive vibes going. And that is UK's most scenic Portaloo. Oh, it's a tough old day. Just climbing up Whiteways. It's been a while since I've been up here. Probably the last time was doing a hill climb. Been through checkpoint 3 at Corfe Castle. Got to see my wife and the dog. Feeling quite a lot better actually. Now onto the section to Petersfield, but I think the plan is to ride to Winchester and stay the night in Winchester. Hopefully get a bit more sleep than last night. Restock my food. Basically just a case now of letting rip and getting there. Hopefully, and also a bit nicer than the East Devon leg, which was absolutely torturous. Marky boy. In the home territories now, and my cycling friend Mark came out to give me a cheer, which was much appreciated, so thank you Mark. It's given me a little boost to get me to Ringwood, and then on to Winchester. Time for some premium nutrition. Ginster's sausage roll. We're into the darkness now. Me and my light all the way to Winchester. In Ringwood, to the swimmers, I'm going to have to miss tomorrow's session. I'm a bit early. Maybe if I was here tomorrow morning I could have called by and done a quick hour, but no. There's Lizzie. Onto the Frogham and Fritham Ridgeway. Just coming into Winchester. Oh, it's been one of the hardest rides I think I've ever done today. Non-stop up and down in East Devon. Lots of rocky little paths as well. Now it's time to find my travel lodge and go to bed. Day 3 starts at McDonald's. So we're on to day 3, just heading on to the South Down Way. Had a cheeky McDonald's and a bonus one in my pocket for later on. Had quite a good sleep actually, but didn't really want to get out of bed. It was very warm and comfortable, and it's pretty chilly this morning, about 5 degrees. But the sun's coming out, so hopefully it'll warm up soon as we crack on towards Petersfield, checkpoint 4. Coming down the South Downway Classic route means we get to go up the road climb of Old Winchester Hill. Managed to lose my shades somewhere, but it's a good job it's not a lovely sunny day. Checkpoint 4, behind the market. Doritos with a view. This is the climb up to Devil's Punch Bowl. We're going down it today, but I swear it's getting worse and worse every time I come down it. I mean, the surface is terrible. Now we're into the sand pits of Surrey. I think the rain's helped a little bit because it's not quite as hard going as it normally is. Tree down always makes for a fun additional bit of work. Hike a bike live on a slippery, flinty little trail. Not quite sure I am. Somewhere in the Surrey Hills, I think. Oh, foggy. That's the top of Tot Hill, Box Hill, whatever you want to call it. Oh, feeling it now. Probably got about 45 miles, something like that, till the end. It's the M25. Pretty dull, but also quite exciting, which means over there must be London. So closing in there. Second breakfast. We're on the North Downway now. We've ridden it a couple of times, but normally at night on the Great British Escapade, so I've not actually seen this in the day. Only other interesting update is I've lost my sunglasses, probably about 7, well, I don't know, who knows. Might have already said as well, but I think it's going to be delirious. I think this is the last climb now. Having a bit of a mixed hiker bike, bit of bike, steep, and these steps, it's quite loose. Another mild little inconvenience. Gonna have to drag the bike through, I think. We're under and away again to the finish. I think we're about 5 miles away from the finish now. Not too much further to go. There's the Medway Bridge out of the Great British Escapade. Sort of see in the distance, means we're getting close. There's a better shot of the bridge for all you bridge fans. No, correct me, I was wrong. There's the actual bridge. Into the final mile of this awesome challenge. And there's a lovely view to end the ride. I'll film you if you're filming me.
Hang on, let me get a picture. We'll get another picture on the big camera in a minute. It's the route in spring. If they rode all the way through, they'd have actually missed it.